Talk about burgers and bake sale for a new M for Menominee. So I'm going to have you guys introduce yourselves. I'm going to have you go first.
Okay.
Okay.
My name's Elizabeth Vandehay, and I'm part of the Foods 1 culinary class at Menominee High School.
Wonderful. And you?
My name's Justin Bardowski. I'm the official culinary class taste tester
Oh,
and also the high school principal.
what's your favorite job?
As
Oh,
much
that's
as I
a
like
tough
eating their
one.
food, I love being the principal most.
I bet. I bet. So tell me about burgers and bake sale for a new M. Who came up with this idea?
It was kind of a team effort.
Yeah.
We wanted to repaint the M, beautify in part of this larger beautification process. Maintenance said they'd be willing to do it, but they needed to come up with the money. Culinary jumped in and said, we'll have a cook-off to help raise the money to do it. So it was kind of a team effort thing.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's awesome. And what do you think about doing it? I mean, well, what do you think about the culinary class first? That's my first
Well, the
question.
culinary class, I think it's a great experience to be able to learn how to cook with not just basic items, but like more like foreign items too, not just like your basic burger and fries or just a wrap. Like we've done so many other things from different cuisines that's extremely helpful. So
What
I
is
think
your?
it's just a great learning experience.
I bet. I wish I had something other than meat and potatoes. You know. um, so what is your favorite items to cook, like or dishes or?
I just like to make the basic stuff.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
It takes the least time. Like a wrap, which is basic, but
Yeah.
like when we're assigned to do something else, I have no problem with it because it's a fun learning experience.
Exactly. And then when you're off and on your own, you know how to
Yeah,
cook for yourself.
like make it at home.
Exactly. Why spend money when you can make it at home?
Yeah.
So, May 9th, and it's at the high school. So, can you explain where it's going to be located?
Yeah, so if you the U-shaped driveway in front of the school where we parents do pick up and drop off in the morning. Lizzie and the Mrs. Duffield and the whole culinary group are going to have grills out there right in the U,
Oh,
cooking up burgers and all kinds of good stuff. So people can just pull right through there, get their lunch. It's a burger, chips, cookie, and water that you get when you come through.
for $5.
Without even having to get out of your vehicle.
Oh, I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah.
For a good cause, too. So, I mean, the purpose is to get that new sign painted, right?
The big M that's in
The
front of
big
the school,
M.
if you can picture it.
Okay.
Repainted, yeah. We've been trying to be real intentional about brightening up the school, and everybody's worked. So many schools are such sterile looking institutional type
Yes.
places.
Yes.
And the students and staff and everybody's worked really hard to kind of brighten up the
Yeah,
school.
lift it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From inspirational quotes painted on the stairs to we got door wraps for the gym and
Do you guys do the ceiling tiles, too?
no, but maybe that's a good idea. Maybe
You
we will do
should.
that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
You know, have a like a art project or whatever and do it with the ceiling
Yeah, that'd be
tiles.
awesome.
Yeah.
That would
I think
be
we'll
fun.
add that to the list. Good
There you
idea,
go.
Melissa. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything I can do to help. So let's talk more about the burgers and bake sale. So it goes on from 10 until 1:30 p.m. That's a long time. That's good. And no deliveries. That's a bummer.
No, not for this one.
Darn it. Still, I'm trying to get you to deliver us some hamburgers. But no, I think this is great. You guys are going to have all sorts of food, and it's only $5. And this all goes towards,
Rebuilding the M
right,
and repainting it. Making
repainting
pretty.
it. All right. So, is there anything that you want the community members to know about this?
Well, first of all, what an amazing class the culinary department is. It's truly a highlight of the school. I don't know if you've ever been to, well, I know you've been to Brats for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
And that is an operation, and they just
Oh.
make it go
Smooth.
and flawless and
Yes.
raise so much money, and they have their own diner that every day for lunch where staff and students or even people from other schools can order food if they want to. The Mrs. Duffield and Miss Kitty and Miss Heidi just do an absolutely
Oh my gosh.
phenomenal job with that culinary class. And again, this is part of a bigger effort to brighten up,
It is.
spruce up, beautify the school.
So what comes next for
Yeah.
beautiful?
Well, if you can picture the gym doors, we recently had a big banner put up there, and we're going to paint behind the banner, and then on the doors themselves, there's going to be wraps.
Oh.
The doors are going to be wrapped in maroon and gold, and in the windows, it's going to say "Go Maroons."
Oh,
with a picture of
nice.
the UP. So, yeah, that's coming up here in a few weeks, hopefully before graduation.
Oh.
But this M is a big deal. We're having
Yeah.
a professional auto detailer
I was-
is going to paint it and give it a little shine and sparkle, and it's going to be cool. And that thing's right out in front of the school.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
miss
gonna be beautiful.
it. Yeah,
Especially when you have an auto detailer doing it. That's gonna be stellar.
yeah. And our students are the ones that are making it happen, so that makes it
Yeah, even better.
yeah.
So what's how much? Can I ask how much it is to have it painted?
We need roughly $2,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
So around 2,000. So is that your goal, or is your goal higher for the burgers?
What do you think, Liz?
What do you think?
Well, depending on how good Bras for Breakfast usually goes, I'm assuming this is going to be pretty good as well. So
Yeah.
probably a couple good bucks.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Maybe you can add some plants in there or something. I don't know.
Some pretty flowers or something.
Yeah, some pretty flowers around it. That would be beautiful. So, all right. Well, just a little recap. May 9th. That is what day of the week is that? Is that a Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Friday, May 9th. Burgers and bake sale for a new M. And that's right outside the high school, right? Yeah. And then they are holding a burgers and bake sale for a new M. And that's drive through at the Circle Drive. And it's only $5. $5. And what do you get for $5?
Burger, chips, cookie, and a drink.
Can't beat that. Not at all. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if I could just point out one other thing,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know it by looking at her vibrant, bright, beautiful smile, but Lizzie here is a cancer survivor.
Yeah.
She missed the entire last year of school,
Yep.
going through treatment, and she's been back and done wonderful this year.
Oh,
Inspiration to
wonderful.
everybody.
That's awesome. I know I had your friend in a few times doing these little things. So she was wonderful. She did a good job. So good job.
Thanks.
Thank you,
you.
Melissa. Really
Yeah.
appreciate this.
No problem. And thanks. I can't talk today. And thank you